welcome back to the Cornercade. I'm Danny, and guys, in this video today, we're going to be replacing the Arcade1Up X-Men Marquee that is just washed out with a new Joe Szabos Marquee, and these things, guys, look absolutely beautiful. If you haven't seen them, obviously go check out that website. It's Joe Szabos, and I'll leave a link to that said product and his website in this video down below. But guys, let's take a look at this real quick right here. As you can see here, Joe Szabos Arcades, very familiar here if you're a home arcade modder or just into the home arcade scene in general. Arcade1Up, of course. You guys have seen this website, been through it before. Today we're going to be focusing on the X-Men Marquee. This thing's going to look absolutely beautiful once we get it installed, but you can clearly see here he sells a lot of different marquees, guys. So definitely go check it out if you are looking to swap out your marquee with something just a little bit better, guys. I'm very excited. This is going to be part of a multiple step process where we take our X-Men 4-player Arcade1Up and make it into a 2-player fully deluxe version of the X-Men. I'm very excited about this. This is gonna be kind of step one, and we're gonna kind of continue this through, have a lot of videos for you guys, and then kind of showcase it off in a final video. But guys, it all comes after you right now. All right, guys, so just getting into it, as you can clearly see here, this marquee is very washed out and very faded. So we're gonna go ahead and replace that. As you can see right next to it, we have the Killer Instinct marquee from Joe Szabos. Clearly night and day with that. So I'm going to show you guys everything that you need to get started and the marquee itself, so let's get into it. Alright guys, so to get started here, you're just going to need a bottle of soapy water that I have, or you can use some Goo Gone, tweezers, a microfiber, and obviously your Joe Szabos marquee right there. So we're just going to get into it. Up top, you're going to go ahead and pick a corner to start. We kind of started up here a little bit. You're just gonna go ahead and peel and rip that off, and I will show you guys how that looks in the next step. All right guys, so now that we have that marquee that we ripped off here, this is what it's going to look like as your end result. Now, I will preference saying this. Some of these marquees just rip off really easy, while others give you a little bit more of a harder time, where you're gonna have to scrape at it a little bit with either like a credit card and with some Goo Gone. So you'll just spray the Goo Gone on there real quick, wipe it down with the credit card, and you'll be good to go. This one I had to do that a little bit, but it's now nice and smooth and ready for our Joe Szabos marquee application. So, you know, while you guys are doing this, I just wanna preference that if you run into any mishap where you're kind of ripping the marquee off and it doesn't come off right away, don't worry, don't panic. Get as much as you can off and then spray Goo Gone on there. Make sure you cover up the screen nice, and then you'll go ahead and be able to apply that on there. When we did our Killer Instinct one, it went on perfectly, no problems, no Goo Gone needed. When we did our Dig Dug marquee, the same thing, peeled right off, no Goo Gone, everything nice and easy. But X-Men gave us a little bit of a problem, so we definitely just sprayed some Goo Gone on there, made it nice and smooth for you guys, and now we are ready for our Joe Szabos marquee. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the plastic off this, and then I'll show you guys how to assemble it. All right, so now that we have the plastic off of the marquee here, it comes with this nice plastic on there. It looks so unbelievably awesome. Now, I don't like to fingerprint this up, so you're gonna see I'm gonna wear a little glove action here. If you guys know me on the channel, I'm always building with the gloves, and we're building, we're modding, so we're doing this, guys, live, and we're just gonna snap this marquee on. It looks like this one's not gonna wanna fit here. So what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna loosen the sides up with a screwdriver, and then we'll be able to slide that one on. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to do that real quick. All right guys, now that we loosened up the side here, we just made it a little bit easier for us to slip on this marquee, so it gives you a nice snug fit. And this thing then will just slide right over the top. You just gotta get all the edges on there. And then you'll push the marquee in, and just like that, you will be good to go. And I'm gonna go ahead and tighten the sides. Wow, even just looking at it like this, unbelievable the difference from Joe Szabos to the original one that we saw. I mean, we're even getting reflections off of another monitor right now. So if I go ahead and shut off this guy, I mean, look at that. It's glistening, the difference. Let's take the old trusty gloves off here. And I'm gonna grab the screwdriver. We'll give it a nice tight little tight here on the side so you guys can get the finished results. And that's just gonna go ahead and lock that Marquee in beautifully. Oh man, I'm blown away, guys. Blown away. And we'll give you some angles here so you guys can see it head on. I mean, it's absolutely stunning. I'm speechless, guys. We're doing this, and it takes the cabinet, like as you're playing it, guys, and you see that Marquee, it's not like washed out blinding you anymore. It is tenfold so much better. What can I say at the end of the day? Joe Szabos, you're amazing. And guys, here's another shot of that Marquee, just absolutely gorgeous. Now, I just want to let you guys know, when you do order from Joe Szabos, if you order from him in the past or you're planning on to in the future, you're going to get the authentic, true Marquee from the arcade. So you're going to see the Konami logo up here. You're going to have some disclaimer information here and here. That's how it would be on the actual arcade cabinet. So normally you'd have like a Marvel logo up here, but you're going to get the true stuff, which I can admire that from Joe Szabos. Just, you know, staying true to what we remember these things. Growing up and playing in the arcades, just absolutely phenomenal work. All right, guys, so there you have it. I mean, literally day and night, from Arcade1Up's X-Men Marquee to Joe Szabos slip-on Marquee. Absolutely beautiful. Reverse printed acrylic Marquee. It literally makes the cabinet just pop that much. And guys, that's just phase one of our complete transformation to X-Men 4-player to X-Men 2-player deluxe. Me and my wife are very excited to bring this to you guys. And obviously, like I said, we'll do a full video when this thing is done, but this is phase one and wanted to bring it to you right out of the gate. So the Joe Szabos slip up on Marquee, I will definitely leave a link to the product that we got, so you can just click on that in this video. And you can go ahead and purchase your own. So please, guys, if you like this content, go ahead and give this video a like on the way out. And as always, everybody, this is Danny from the Cornercade, and we will see you all in the next one. Peace.